Hey guys, it's AA Flyer 777 here, and today I have a rather special airport update for you guys on my model of Boston's Logan International Airport. As you can see, the airport looks quite different. I finally got around to doing that expansion that I talked about last year. I have to say it looks really good. Added a lot of new gates, new hangars, and it's a more realistic looking airport. So with that, I'll just get right into it. So anyways, over here, departing on runway 27 left, we have our US Airways A321 departing for Charlotte Douglas. United 737-900 holding short for departure to Denver. Southwest 737-700 nonstop service to Nashville. United Airbus A319 nonstop service to Newark. Delta 737-800 service to Atlanta. US Airways A319 service to Washington Reagan. United Airlines 737-900 nonstop service to Los Angeles. Delta Airlines 737-800 service to Cincinnati. Actually, no, I'll just send this one to Salt Lake City. Southwest Airlines 737-300 nonstop service to Milwaukee. Delta Airlines 757-200 service to Detroit. Delta 717 service New York LaGuardia. Spirit A319 service to Atlantic City. And United 757-300 service to San Francisco. So now we're going to do Terminal B first, which is kind of weird saying because normally it's just C and E. So I brought out the old Gemini Jets terminal and I made a sort of a rendering of American Airlines terminal, half of Terminal B. So this is gates like B1 through 37, 38, I guess. So we have an American Airlines 737-800 new colors, nonstop service to Los Angeles. American Airlines 757-200 service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Another American 737-800 service to Miami. American 737-800 service to Chicago O'Hare. American 737-800 service New York JFK. And another American 737 that just came in from Dallas, and it's going to head back out to Los Angeles later tonight, is American 222, I believe. Then we have our Virgin America Airbus A320 nonstop service to Las Vegas. I'll do the hangars last. So now we'll move on to Terminal C. Have our Missed Emirates. So as you can see, these gates no longer belong to Southwest Airlines. As of April 1st, Southwest has moved to Terminal A with Delta. So they've vacated their 5 gates and they're going to undergo renovations for international use. I believe the plan right now is to have LL take over a couple of the gates there because they have a lot of security procedures and stuff like that that requires their sort of a separate gate area for them, so I believe that's the plan. And then the other couple of gates are narrow body gates, so they'll be used for airlines like Iceland Air, Copa, Aeromexico when they come in. So that'll open up a couple of the wide body gates, so when we get like Cathay Pacific and when some of our seasonal summer flights come back, we'll have room for them. So anyways, starting Terminal C, we have our Emirates 777-200LR service to Dubai. JetBlue A320 in the Blueberry's Tail, nonstop service to San Jose. Another JetBlue A320 nonstop service to Fort Lauderdale. JetBlue A320, this is the window pane tail with service to New Orleans. The Stripes Tail A320 is going to be headed out to Seattle. Another Blueberry's Tail A320 nonstop service to Tampa. Stripes Tail A320 is going to be headed out to, let's say Dallas-Fort Worth. Another Barcode A320 nonstop service to Los Angeles. And then the last Barcode A320 is going to be headed out to Denver. And then, whoops. Here, I'll actually go around to get this one, because I gotta fix that. Sorry about that. I don't know why that's like that. My cat must have been messing around or something. Anyways, so I have the Harlequin Tail A320 is going to be making a flight down to West Palm Beach. And then another terminal move since the last update. Sun Country and Alaska Airlines have moved to Terminal C. They've taken over the former Terminal D gates, which was roughly 3 gates, I believe, that were made part of Terminal C. They're not very good gates. I can see why JetBlue gave them up pretty willingly. They have a separate security line, and there's not a lot of shops or amenities or anything, so it's kind of pointless to have JetBlue have just 3 gates that are basically its own terminal, honestly. So they moved Sun Country and Alaska here. So we have our Sun Country 737-800 service to Minneapolis, and our Alaska Airlines 737-900 Disneyland livery service to Seattle-Tacoma. So now on to Terminal E, we have our British Airways 747-400 One World service to London Heathrow. Lufthansa 747-400 service to Frankfurt. Very excited. Lufthansa will be bringing the 747-8 into Boston starting in May. Gonna have to get a model of that first, but very excited to see that. Nice to see an upgauge. So this summer we'll have 2 daily to Frankfurt, one on the 747-400 and one on the 747-8. So pretty big capacity increase. Air France 747-400 serves to Paris Charles de Gaulle. They started flying the 747 here probably about a couple weeks ago instead of the triple, so this is back for the summer season. Virgin Atlantic 787-9 service to London Heathrow. Very excited. Virgin Atlantic's bringing the 747 back to Boston. Man, this summer is just going to be a really awesome one. Really looking forward to that, seeing the Virgin 747 back. I do have a model on order for that one, so that'll be really cool to see. Have a Lufthansa A330-300 service to Munich. Alitalia Expo livery A330 service to Rome. Another airline returns for summer seasonal. Iberia is back with seasonal A330 service to Madrid, so that's where this one's going. And then here, I'll move down a bit. Aer Lingus A330-200 service to Dublin. It's just kind of an empty gate. I probably could have put Porter there, but I don't know. That plane gives me so many problems. I just kind of left it out. Have an Icelandair 757-300 service to Reykjavik. And that just about wraps it up. Oh, we'll go over to the maintenance hangars now. So this is another cool new feature of the airport, is I get to use these hangars, which I've had for probably over a year now. Just haven't been able to use them. Anyways, so we have 3 hangars on the property at Boston. One belongs to Delta, one belongs to American, and the other one belongs to JetBlue. So I haven't decided who's gonna own the hangars at the airport yet. It's probably gonna be American and Delta. That's what I'm doing right now. So I have an American 757 being worked on in for maintenance. There was a lot of rumor that American was going to get rid of their hangar here, but they recently updated it with a new logo, so it looks like they're going to be keeping their hangar at Boston, which is really cool. The hangar used to be used pretty extensively when they had kind of a mini hub here. It's usually just used for overnight maintenance now, but still pretty cool. They're going to keep their hangar now. And we have our Delta Airlines hangar. We have an Airbus A319 being serviced. Over here, hard standing, we have a Delta A320, which is hard standing. Just got out of maintenance. It's going to head out to Minneapolis later tonight. And then another feature of Boston, we hard stand a lot of our... so for example, like Turkish Airlines, they arrive at around like 5 o'clock, 4:30, something like that. And the flight doesn't leave till like 12 o'clock at night. So rather than have it take up valuable gate space here at Terminal E, we hard stand them over here. So anyways, so this is our Turkish A340 already arrived from Istanbul. It's going to head back out later tonight once they tow it over to E, once there's a couple gates available. And that just about wraps it up for this update. I know there's a lot of new models, pretty big, change to the airport layout. I can assure you it's only going to get better than this, better from here. Summer's going to be a really awesome year for Boston. I'm planning on doing a lot of spotting, and I'm going to try and get, you know, as many models as I can before the summer starts to make this look really good. I'd love it if I could get all the international airlines, you know, all ready, because that'll look really cool. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this update, and thank you for watching.